what practice has been like this week now that we're getting closer?
It's been the same, really. We still working, grinding. Got an extra week, so we just keep getting some more work in.
How do you feel like you've adjusted?
I feel like I got a lot better, adjusted well. First couple of days was a little rough, but other than that, I'm pretty good in shape. I'm ready to go.
We heard good things out of the scrimmage. Did you feel like you performed well as an individual and then as a defense?
I think I did pretty good, and I also feel like everybody did pretty good as well.
What's your impression of this defense now that you're more in game shape now? You're getting to run with them a little bit more. What's your impression of?
We're gonna be a handful.
Yeah?
We're gonna be a handful.
Well, why do you say that?
Because everybody is talented on defense. Everybody's ready to key in on their job. Everybody's just ready to play. So we're gonna be a handful.
Who's impressed you the most?
Everybody, really. Everybody impressed me the most. There's no individual guy that impressed me. Everybody impressed me.
What makes this defense dangerous?
Like I said, everybody's fast. Everybody's focused on their job, and everybody's trying to do their 111th and just do what they're supposed to do.
What about those inside guys at linebacker and Keith and James, what they can do and how they just make plays?
Them guys fast to the ball. They read their assignment and just get to the ball fast. And it's amazing. It's just amazing.
This is so easy for everybody to buy into this defense.
Everybody just want to do their job and we all want to be good. We just want to be good as an overall defense. So everybody just focus on their job.
How are they using you right now, and what type of things are they asking you to do?
They using me as how they supposed to, really. I don't really know how to explain that, but that's how they're using me.
How are they supposed to use you then?
Just let me rush and play my job. I don't know.
Do you feel like, I know when talking to you and around Sunday, you felt like the year at JUCO, do you feel like you're back into that rhythm that you were?
Like my D1 level?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like I'm back playing fast and back to normal, really.
How long did it take to get in that football shape?
Camp. Took camp really kicked my butt, then I got used to it, and I got going again.
Is that one of those things where, like, you think you're in good shape, and then you come in and you're like, oh,
yeah.
I forgot what this is like?
Exactly what it is. At first, I thought I was good, then started doing practice. I was like, man, maybe I'm not as good as I thought, but I got adjusted, and I'm ready to go.
Was it a soreness thing, or was it a conditioning thing, or what do you think?
A little bit of both. I'd say both.
What parts of the game have gotten
mostly
strong?
with your, with your hand down on the ground? Are you playing up? You playing, an end, and out a linebacker? How do you kind of describe it?
He really just up to me. I can put my hand down. I can stand up. It's just really what I decide.
What do you like to do? How are you kind of best used, you feel like?
Either way. Either way, I'm comfortable with it, so I'm fine either way.
What's Coach Grantham like? How have you adjusted to him, and what's he like to play for?
Oh, shoot, he's fun to play for. He's fired up just as you are on the field. It's good to see as a coach that he's fired up and focused in. It's just.
What has he brought out of you again?
He made me work hard. He made me realize what type of player I am, and just use that as my best ability.
Devonte, how eager are you to get on the field now, being as it's been 2 years since you played a Division I game?
I'm very eager. I'm also just not. I ain't gonna rush nothing and end up hurting myself. But I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
How have you been doing? Have you been up with the first team much now, or primarily, or less, or how are you been doing it lately?
I've been with the first group pretty much since the middle of camp, so I haven't got used to the speed of the first group and just how the game goes now.
How much different is it now that you're game planning now, starting to do practice and not so much camp now? But is it better? Is it more fun now?
Yeah, I say it's better. It's not much as a grind, but it's still a grind. But it's not a camp grind. You still now you start working on Auburn instead of just going against each other all day.
You guys watching a bunch of Auburn film? Are you getting to know their schemes and stuff yet?
Yes, sir. We've been watching Auburn film since camp, so we're gonna be ready. We gotta stay ready.
All right.
Thanks.